If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, with MALARD, we're taking a look at someone who is 4-star, right-footed, 5'7", working with a lean body type. Okay, so lean body type on MALARD, on the Evolution 90. This is the card that we're working with, right? So by default, this is a card that, you know, you can either go in the direction of giving her a Hawk chemistry style if you're okay with the dribbling stats, considering that she's 5'7" with a lean body type, or you can go in the direction of giving her an engine. Really going to be up to you. The sprint speed is going to be on the lower side with a 94 for sprint speed, but you are going to put some of her shooting stuff at like an 89 for shot power. So for some situations, like maybe going for like the consistent basically like those lobbed trivela shots, essentially, it could be very effective to get those off from time to time, right? Passing on the card is in a good area. Dribbling on the card is also in a good area. Defending is non-existent, and then for physical, she has 81 stamina, 84 for strength. So she's a card that has left wing, left mid, and striker positions. Now, whether or not we get some power header and acrobatic stuff with her will be, you know, to be seen, because obviously the only way that you can really consistently get those off is if you have like whipped pass plus and she's by herself in the fullback position. But most of the times you'll park the bus in this game, so it's hard to get those areas unless you're going on the counter attack, right? So, but yeah, we'll be trying her out in the main attacking positions up top. We will see how she plays. Hopefully she's a beast. Okay, starting off hot, MALARD. All right, I like it. Oh, unlucky, man. If I can actually get that off, that would have been awesome. Oh, a little bit rough to work with there. Oh, I try to like shield touch, kind of get away afterwards, but there's a little bit of an emphasis on her for sure. Oh, more power behind the finesse. Okay. Oh, even on a white time, she hits it, huh? Good play, good play. We'll take that. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I do an extra pass there at least. Oh, man. I thought that was going to be it. It's going to put way more on that. Oh, man. Couldn't get the shot off there. Or I did get the shot off, but not a good enough angle to really hit it. That works. Bad giveaway by him. We get the green time strike off. We get the rage quit. Cool. Oh, I try to hit him with the left stick dribble, but... Yeah. Ooh, oh, she did it. She did a touch, like, just went above, you know? I don't know how to explain this, but, like, when she took the strike, it wasn't on the floor, because if it was on the floor, it wouldn't have gone in, but she did, like a tap shot, you know? Nice goal, nice goal. Good stuff. Oh, man. Oh. We're good still. Nice. Let's go, MALARD. Good little chest control into the strike. I like it, I like it. Oh, Ipa. No foul. Haha. All right. Oh, you gotta be falling there, MALARD. MALARD, you gotta be falling there, MALARD. Ah, unlucky. I think she's offside though, right? Is she? That's the shot, you see? You see how she tipped it to go up? That's what I was talking about. Oh, man. I still got the touch off there. Like it. Oh, I had to get the green. I had to get the green, my boy. Oh, nice try. I probably should have gone for a pass off there. No! Oh, bro, did she just get her own deflection? Holy, dude, what? She just got her own deflection. Oh, the flick actually works there. Oh. No, register my shot cancel, EA. EA, register my shot cancel! Please! I'm doing it so quickly, man. Ah. Unlucky. Ah, maybe I should have shot it across instead. Oh, he saves it. All right. Oh, but she scores the more complicated one. All right, MALARD, I see you. I see you. Ah, side-footed animation. It be like that. Side-footed again. That's why in those areas, people usually do like the ball roll into the trivela, or they do like the extra pass, right? Because that animation when it pops off is... Oh, it's Virgil, so what can you do? Ah. I think I hit her last too, right? Yeah, I did. Like, man, try to see if I can get a power header, but like I said, man, when they're not physical, like, you're not gonna get it often. Like, they have to be by themselves a lot of the times. There we go. Go, MALARD. Oh, I tried. I could have just shot it right away there, to be honest, but... There it is. No! Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. That's not what I meant to do at all. I don't even think I registered my L trigger, to be honest. Oh, I think he just got it, yeah, because he was on the post there. Oh, I gotta hit the green. Gotta hit the green. That side-footed animation is the worst thing ever created. I think we got the loss for that one. The unable to process your request. How do the Foot Champs pro players, how do they go 20-0? How? Because how do they not get this message? Because I get this message so often, it's insane, dude. I was about to say no foul there? Come on. There we go. Let's go, MALARD. Oh, that's gotta be a penalty. I timed that Ronaldo chop so well there. That's gotta be a penalty, man. See, just to show acrobatic stuff, but like I would rather just go in it regularly, you know, like take the shot regularly and stuff. And too much power on that one. Nice, MALARD. Get that skill move off. White time finish, he still scores. Nice. A regular strike too, eh? Regular strike too. Get a white time on that Trivela. I mean, those ones you're never going to really get off. She has to be like mainly in the side position. Oh, I couldn't get the chip shot there. Alage. She actually does a defensive play for me. Look at that. White times from a really poor angle. She's not going to hit much from there. Nice. See, like this, she's like more physical. I'm telling you, like she's a strange one. Huh. Acrobatic even works for like passes, eh? That's interesting. Nice try, nice try. Ah, white timed again. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the MALARD card. So, guys, first thing that I have to mention, okay, because this is like a rare situation, because this doesn't, it doesn't happen often, but with her, I feel this right away. And you know what's funny is that I felt this on an 82 when I was using it on somebody's account, forgot what it was, and I was like, oh, she kind of like feels a certain way. So this card is a lean body type. She's 5'7". You could boost the dribbling stats as much as possible, but she doesn't perform agile-wise as much as you think she would. You know what I'm saying? Considering that she's 5'7" lean body type. And it's a rare occurrence. It's not to say that her dribbling is bad, but it should feel better than what it did. She definitely has some like physical things about her, you know? Like when I'm dribbling with her, when I'm doing like the shield touch and I'm trying to get out of spaces pretty quickly, she's not really that type. Like she has like a physical element to her, right? When I was using her, you guys can see it from like the shot animations. You could see it from like the dribbling. Like she kind of feels that way, right? Because, you know, let's just use this as an example, right? But you guys know the Bacha card. If you guys watched the SBC review, I told you guys during that time period, one of the best valued cards this year, right? But this card is short and lean minus. She's 5'3", but because she's 5'3", I guess that's what makes her dribbling really, really nice, because her left stick is insane. And sometimes this happens with certain cards because, you know, Atenia was the other card as well, that because she's like a super, super short player, you know, at 5'3", that's what's compensating the short and lean minus body type. Like her left stick honestly works out fine in game. It's actually not bad to work with whatsoever. But MALARD, like I said, it's weird because it almost feels like, first of all, it feels like she's taller, right? 5'7". In game, it looks like she's taller. She looks 5'10", 5'9 and a half or something, you know? And then the body type, it looks lean in game, but it almost has like a physical element to it while being agile. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a combination of the two. And like I said, this doesn't really happen that often with players that do have the lean body type, but with her, I felt it, right? Now, moving past that, as an attacker, she's still pretty decent, right? Because obviously in her case, she's a card that you're supposed to specifically use in the right-sided areas, right? So if you use her in the right-sided areas, you're supposed to do that because, you know, if she gets into a free situation where you do like a whipped pass and she's by herself up top and you have power header and acrobatic, then cool. But like I said, people really park the bus. The fullback area usually marks that area really tightly as well. But then it's also the Trivela, because you can clearly see that she does the Trivelas really well in game too. But even if you give this card the engine chemistry style, she still has that thing to her left stick, right? And again, this is a very rare occurrence, and I tried her for a lot of games, and it was always like the same thing, right? And you could tell, guys, listen, you could tell from the first game, okay, with the dribbling and stuff. Like, trust me, I know the different gameplays and everything, right? But with her, like, I felt it, right? And it's so interesting because, like I said, you use certain cards, and when you're using their left stick, it's like it doesn't really feel that way. But with her, it definitely does. Medium work rates is not a horrible thing to work with, because when you're using a card like this in the side positions, it actually performs perfectly fine. Especially when you have, like, let's say you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 and you have like come back in defense, get into box for her. It'll be perfectly fine to work with. I'm just letting you know that her left stick doesn't perform the way that you think it would. You know what I'm saying? Because of the 5'7" and lean body type. Like I said, you could see, because when I show you guys the game highlights, you could see how she's kind of like doing the things, you know? Which always happens with everybody when the game plays bad. But then, you know, I'm using players like Bacha and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I can see the difference. Like even Griezmann, a player of the month, that left stick is like, you know. But with her, yeah, a very strange situation. You definitely notice that being a little bit weird on the card. Is she still a cool option to go with if you need like the French and the Manchester United links? Yeah, for sure. She could definitely be a very solid option. Is she going to be better than someone like Atenia? I personally don't think so. I think, well, we'll just say it in this video, but like I'd rather go with like the Rodri card, which is the new one, mainly because, you know, left-footed, left-hand side, 5-star skills, pace is, you know, put in a pretty decent area. Because listen, you work with the left stick dribbling a little bit on him too because of the body type, but a Hunter on a 99-96 is really nice. With MALARD, you know, if you wanted to boost her pace, you could. With a Hunter, you know, boost the shooting, boost the pace on the card, and that would be perfectly fine, because to be fair, she's still going to have that dribbling mechanic anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's really going to depend on the person. But like for me, I prefer to go with someone like Rodri, because, you know, the 5-star skills, pace being really high, all that kind of stuff, it kind of like adds to the card quite a bit. But yeah, it also depends on the person's team and the type of team that they're building for that side position too, because she's still pretty decent in game. I'm just letting you know that the body type and the dribbling doesn't perform the way you think it does, right? It's a little bit different. You just have to work with it a bit more, because you can tell with the shooting animation, sometimes I would white time a lot of strikes because I'm not used to that. She adds a more of a physical thing to it, you know? So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I think today we might have like 3 more. I think there's like Neto, SBC, and I think the defenders are coming out. I don't know. We'll take a look at all those. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.